Is the world going to end? Thankfully, it is not. I wanted to touch on a video like that because when I was younger, say in my mid-teens, that really scared me when someone said that. Might have been Uri Geller, I don't know, it was someone like that. What a crazy thing to say to a young mind, to a young person. So if you're watching this and you're scared about the world going to end, and you're picking that fear momentum up off somebody just saying that the world's going to end, we're going to have a massive war, all this, whatever's going to happen. Being completely present and here in the moment will give you freedom from that. So wherever you are at or whatever point you're at in your life, it's not going to happen. Just say that to yourself. The world is not going to end. I'm completely safe here. And no one's going to harm me. So I'd recommend that you didn't watch things like that, obviously. What would I recommend to ease fears coming into you like that is, if you can, is to protect your lower chakras. They do crystals, if you're just falling off this video, to protect your lower chakras and close them down a little bit so you're not wide open to like a bubble of energy coming into your system from somebody talking into a camera about what's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. You're completely safe. But what about as if the nuclear war? What if there's a chemical warfare? What's happening now? Are you completely safe watching this video now? Yes, you are. Whenever there's a situation, or there is a war, or whatever it is, you will always have the right action to get out of that situation. So if there was a war in Russia and the Ukrainians came, live in the UK, some of them come over to the UK to stay. So that happened and somebody took them, at the universe, took them out of there and relocated them. But if you're a person watching this and you suffer from those real high fears of something really bad could happen, maybe you saw the Twin Towers, that event where the planes went into the towers and things like that scare you, I would recommend not watching things like that. But it's to protect your energy field. Your energy field is on the vibration of fear and control. So when you're on those, your heavy emotions in your body, really that's what it is. You see something or somebody says something, it triggers in your mind and your body, and it's like just a circle of energy going round and round and round. Once you release the fear, heavy fears within the body, you'll no longer be drawn into what that person's saying, because it's not reality. It's not concrete reality. It's not happening in your experience. I know that sounds crazy. It's not here, right in front of your eyes, right in front of your own living room. It's happening in New York or whatever, miles away. So it's here, right in front of you. You know? So that's a key to remember. All that's happening is what's happening in front of your eyes. So I'm shuffling my cards. There's a habit. I connect when I do that. So, as I was saying, is you're open to bubbles of energy that trigger your emotions. So if you can heal those emotions or do some inner work to reduce that fear and protect your energy field, especially if you can crystal gridding, you put crystals in the corners of your house and it'll protect your energy field from things like that coming in. And don't forget, our governments and our systems want to drill fear into you, so you are worried, so you rely on them. It's becoming worse and worse, especially with this cashless society and the AIs that are coming out. They don't want humans to have their own lives. They want you controlled. So, the world is not going to end. I assure you, I'll do some cards and we'll see. It's not going to end 100%. I promise you it's not. The only time the world's going to end is when you go. And it's not ended then. You're just moving on to a different planet, going home, however you want to look at it. Maybe you'll reincarnate here. That's only time when someone's going to turn the lights off for a short time. So let's have a look. Let's see what cards you get. Use these cards here, these purple ones. You know, be kind to yourself. I can feel your delicate mind. You've got a delicate mind if you struggle with the fears and the bullshit of this world drilling into people. They want you in fear. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we want that one there. Ooh, we want that one there. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. See what you get up here. Let's go up there. Okay, so for some of you, you've got to look at what's going into your subconscious mind that's triggering the emotions in the body that replay your life over and over again. You know, violent video games, the news, violent films. Yes, they're okay, but it's on the heavy emotional frequency, watching films, video games like that will just trigger that energy field in you. It's all about killing, pain. See if you can not watch things like that. See if you can find a new habit, breaking an old habit. A new cycle can come in that you want changed to change your frequency and alter your state of consciousness. So let's have a look what you get. Interesting. Right, so you got the Star, which is interesting. We'll come on to that in a moment. You got the High Priestess, and you got the Four of Pentacles. So let's go through the pictures of how I see that. Is the world going to end? I see that as you. It's a person walking down the stairs. Okay, she's got a pomegranate in her hand there. I see that as you holding that. And you've got a massive heart. You love this world. You couldn't bear it if the world ended, and it's a big fear for you that you think the world's going to end. You're going to lose your family members, loved ones, your pets. It's a real heavy burden to have those thoughts. And you're almost addicted to those thoughts because it would be such a horrible ending for you that the world's going to end, but it's not going to end. So I see that as, look at it. It's almost like you're walking down the stairs away from the real world. There's the real world. There's a picture there, nature in the background. Don't know if you can see that. So I see that as you walking there and thinking, you've got all these problems and beliefs that the world's going to end because you've got so much to lose. You really love it here. I can really feel this. I feel my chest like breaking. I love it here so much. I can't bear the world's going to end. All the people are going to die. It's not going to happen. I see that as you becoming stronger with the Four of Pentacles. I see a new habit, a new belief coming here. I see that as, look, there's you as a little boy and a man's holding some money close to his chest. I see that as, come on, it's time for you to chip away at your fears. It's time for you to start chipping away at these heavy emotions, to realise how the world is controlling you, and for you to see that what's not real. Look at the sun in the background, but you can't see that yet. For you to chip away at these emotions and you become lighter. Chip away a bit more and you become lighter. Chip away a bit more and your awareness will expand, and you're always protected. And I'm also seeing there's some money coming in the background for you to become a figure of inspiration. That's what I'm getting. A person of inspiration to others. So funds are going to be available from another source. That's interesting. So you're down the stairs. Worrying about what's going to happen. A person that's highly respected. Interesting. Now, Look at the star. I see that as you opening Pandora's box. You've done the inner work. You're going to have massive success here on earth. Look at the angels behind. It's an angel there. She's doing that. Yes. I see that as that's all your fears being blown out that box. Can you see that? Look. If I can hold it still. That's you. The world. The world is not going to end. At all. Look at all the guides. Look at all the spirit guides. Look up at the cosmos tonight. It's not going to end. It's you conquering your fears. And it's about frequency change. I do other videos about that. If you can change your emotional state and get on the higher frequencies, eat better foods. It's the low. What's going in our foods now is horrendous. The low vibration, heavy fats, chucked into McDonald's, Burger Kings, KFC's, they're all fried in this shocking fat. And, it's just vile. So eliminating your diet of heavy, starchy foods will get you off this. I call it the pain frequency. It will get you off this frequency. And you'll see you will not be controlled by fear and other people's words and opinions. So you can see that here with the star, that it's almost like, can we hold that still? Look, you can't see it yet. All this stuff coming out of the box is she's blinded by what she was conditioned to think. So if you're worried about the world ending, you've been conditioned to think that. So what I'm saying is you're going to burst through that and see the light. You're going to see enlightenment. You're going to see God. You're going to see whatever it is. You're going to see it as clear as a daisy. So that's really cool for you to see that. And that's what I'm getting, a person of inspiration here. So I hope that helps you. I understand. I've been there. I think when I heard that, I'm sure it was Uri Geller. I can't remember that. Something, the world's going to end. I was distraught. I was like, what? My world, I love my life, I love my people. I was only, I think I was 17, 18, and I was worried about that for weeks. So it's not going to end, I assure you. Whatever it is, if it's coming up in 2025, I think I saw some of that come on my feed. I didn't even watch it. So it's not going to end. Just become grounded and look at frequency changes and protecting your core at the bottom. This is the key that I found, is when I healed down here, I didn't have the charge that would draw me into things like that and take me over for weeks and months. So, don't know what that noise was. I hope that helps you, and I'll catch you another time.